goal is to get there, right? I mean, it's kind of like asking someone, do you just have one bank account or one credit card? No. I mean, you may have a credit card that you use for certain travel stuff, and then you may have a credit card that you use for all your household stuff because you get more points, right? It's all about being strategic based on what makes the most sense. So the thing that you mentioned, and Fuquan, you hit my favorite account first, which is the HSA. If you want my opinion, and this isn't advice, we don't give advice, but this is as close to advice as you'll ever hear me say, is it is the best type of account that exists. For this reason, every other retirement account of any kind has a tax on the way in or the way out. So traditional, SEP, simple, pre-tax retirement accounts, they're taxed at the end. The Roth account is taxed at the beginning. An HSA is not a retirement account, it's a special purpose account for being used to pay for qualifying medical expenses tied to a high deductible health insurance plan. The HSA is tax deductible on the way in and tax free on the way out for qualifying medical expenses. It's the only way you actually are coming out ahead from a tax standpoint. You're not just eliminating it, you're actually gaining. It's unbelievable. It's the best plan. So I say all of the above because you may have started your saving with a traditional account, and that may be enough for you. And you should look at an HSA and an ESA, which is an educational account. Those are unrelated to retirement. They're special purpose. You should have all three if the need for you fits. But maybe along the way, Fuquan, 2008, the economy went south. You had some assets in your account that lost a lot of value. You may have said, you know what, I'm going to take half of those assets and convert them to a Roth. You need to be prepared to have as many of these accounts as necessary to meet your financial goals and objectives. So you should probably have a traditional. You should have a Roth where you're trying to convert little by little each year. You should have an HSA if you've got high deductible health insurance. If you've got kids, you should consider an ESA. So there's no one size fits all approach, and we can custody them all, and you can put them all together for the sake of buying investments.